This episode of Trips to the Store has been brought to you with the help of viewers like you. Transmissions wouldn't be the show it is today if it wasn't for all of your support. Join our Patreon today at transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the cool Transformer stuff we got this week. This video is part of our regular Transmissions podcast. You can check that out at our website, transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows every week. Every Wednesday is the Transmissions, all about Transformers toys and merchandise. And Trips to the Store is part of that. And then every Friday is Transmissions Alt Mode, which is all about Transformers comics and media. And this week we are reviewing Transformers Escape number 3, which we have already reviewed. You guys just haven't heard it yet. So you will get to hear it this Friday. But it'll be interesting. As always, we thank you, our listeners. Thank you to all of our Donatreons for continuing to support the show. If you are not a Donatreon and would like to become one, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support. And if you'd another way to support the show would be to buy some merchandise from our TeePublic store. That's at transmissionspodcast.com/shop. Cool shirts like the one I have. Dr. Pants has one. Darryl has one there. Jeremy has a Superman shirt. Oh, okay. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. But yeah, nice, cool shirts from TeePublic. And if you buy anything from TeePublic through our link, that helps us out. So transmissionspodcast.com/shop. All right, well, let's jump right in and start off with what do we got this week? I'm going to bow out. I have nothing. Sorry, everyone. So we're going to go straight to Jeremy right there.
Right. There we go. All right. I got a house.
Yeah! Does it turn into anything?
Yay!
It turns into a money pit.
Yay! As long as it converts into something.
Yeah, we spent more money this week than I've ever spent on anything. So something I purchased a while back came in, which I'm thankful for. I got my WonderCon Transformers and My Little Pony Magic of Cybertron. And I think this one is for Darryl, I believe. Right?
Ah, yes.
So
yep.
Got those. And these came directly from IDW, so they have the really good bag and board. They're really quality. But also they included, like, I think last time they included a free comic book day book. This time they included these, like, the Star Wars micro comic thing. So I opened it up. I was kind of having fun with these 3D glasses before. Those classic red blue 3D glasses. But the reason they included that was they have a poster of this. I know this is not Transformers related, but deal with it. It's a poster of, like, a classic Marvel Star Wars comic, but they've made it 3D.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then they included the actual comic, but in tiny form. And yeah, I mean, it is literally like,
neat.
Squint to read. And then it said that it included 1 puzzle card, but it included 2 of the same card. And this is like Star Wars, but on the back, I'm guessing if you get a bunch of them, it'll be like a comic page. So
that's like old trading cards from like the 80s and 90s. I remember them packing in those.
This is copyright 2015. So I'm guessing they just had a bunch of these in the office and they were just getting rid of them. But, I thought it was cool. It'll be something I can give to my kid to, play with and put in his window. I don't know if he's ever done the 3D glasses with the red blue. So like,
probably not.
This is how we used to do 3D back in the day.
Yeah.
So that's all I got this week. And actually I haven't made it to my comic store. I'm not sure if they put the My Little Pony book in my pull bag, so glad I got that.
Cool. All right, we're going to Darryl next.
Well, I can answer your question, Jeremy. I got that book. So this is My Little Pony
So
Transformers.
my comic shop put it in your pull bag.
They did. This is the cover B. Yeah, I haven't read it yet. I'm waiting to do the review with you guys to read it. So yeah, it's on there. The Magic of Cybertron, #1. I wasn't good. I meant to show this. Charles, you should probably have this as well. This is the action figure adventure thing that we kind of kickstarted.
Oh,
did
yeah.
yours come yet?
It has not come yet, so I'm
Okay.
waiting on mine.
All right.
I have access to all the Vimeo videos, but yeah, I haven't gotten the physical thing yet.
Canada's
Oh,
always
it's on
been so
there.
first. Like
They were shipped from Texas. So, but yeah, so it's here. If you've, you can buy it on BBTS too. I don't know how Kickstarters usually work for this kind of thing, but I was kind of disappointed after the Kickstarter went off and it got funded, and then they went and sold the series to a television network, and then they went and sold the DVDs to sold the DVDs through BBTS, and then there was another thing as well, like they did like an auction or something like that, which I know the auction was for charity, but it was still, they just seem to be pulling in cash from all these different things, and I'm like, if you were going to do this, then why the hell did you need it to be kickstarted anyway? Like, I don't know. It just seemed to be, I don't do a lot of Kickstarters, but it just seemed like they were pulling in cash from every single avenue that, I'm like, okay, so you didn't need it to be kickstarted?
I think
I'm confused.
A lot of times now, like a lot of Kickstarters the product is already, it's going to be made, and it's more of an advertising kind of build public support type of thing.
Right. So anyway, the guys that did that are doing another one right now on He-Man. I don't care about that, so I'm not supporting that one. But yeah, so the one thing I do have one other little quick thing I wanted to show off. The guy posted this to Facebook, and I didn't get his real name, but I found it again on the Allspark forum, and his online handle on there is mousepad or mouse_pad, and he put up the this high res file that you could print off and make your own little tiny Unicron box.
Neat.
And I was like, you know what? I got access to really nice printers and really nice, hard paper and stuff like that. So yeah, I just I printed it off, and it looks good. I cut everything out with an X-Acto knife, and I made the pre-folds, and then I went and handed it to my daughter and said, "Hey, you want to glue this together for Daddy? Thanks."
Now you need to have your Zeta toys holding it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
So I can probably put it and make it a little smaller. Like I could probably print a different one to make it smaller. But yeah, it's this is on there, and I don't know whether I'll share it in the Discord. But yeah, the high res file is there, and yeah, if you wanted to do something like that or make this, it's really fun. It's just a cool little prop to have if you're taking pictures of things.
So I can just keep that one.
Might as well. I got this. It's
yeah.
cool.
Doesn't matter what's in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing that I wanted to show off, and this was what I was going to show off last week, this is something that I've been kind of looking to get for a very long time, and it's always been way out of my price range, and I finally got one for a decent price, and I'm pretty happy to have it now. The stand-in in my collection was a knockoff, and I've had that knockoff for like 20 years. But it worked. It did well. But I finally now have a legitimate G1 Megatron.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
So it's pretty awesome. The stickers on it show some real wear. I'm contemplating taking the stickers off and kind of cleaning it up and putting some Repo labels on. But I'm worried that any kind of cleaning it or any kind of any kind of solvent on it would get rid of the chrome. And
right. It's nice and shiny.
Mm-hmm.
It is a pretty nice and shiny one. I mean, obviously the camera and the lights in here make it look a little shinier than it is, but it's pretty cool. It's good. You can tell on the face there, it's got some wear on the face, but yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. You cannot see, like, the Decepticon symbol is just gone,
Yeah.
right? It's there, but it's gone. It does come. I did get all the accessories. Like, there's his gun that never got seen, and then I got the stock, and then the silencer. It's all there. So yeah, I got all the bits and pieces. But I'm
The
really
sword-
happy to have this guy.
Was the sword just a Japanese add-in?
Yeah, and it did come with the reissue that was in like the bookcase one. So
Mhm.
that was a part of that. But yeah, no, I'm really happy to have this. The joints on it are really good, like really, really good. So I'm pretty happy to have all that. And I know that like a lot of people will transform this and put it underneath, like underslung. But I'm like, it looks better this way. So I transformed it like that.
The animators on the G1 cartoon thought it looked better that way.
Me too. So yeah, I can't really do much about his pelvic trigger, but yeah, I still think he's awesome.
Yeah.
Pull the trigger,
yeah.
Darryl. Pull the trigger.
I can. Ooh.
This is too racy for this podcast, I think.
Right.
Anyway, it's a cool figure. He's awesome, and yeah, I'm happy to have an official or an original G1 Megatron on my collection now.
Very
Nice.
cool.
That's it.
All right, we will end things with Dr. Pants.
So I got a bunch of stuff because I'm only here once a month and I can't stop myself from buying things. The first thing, I'm sure, I know Darryl saw me run back there and grab it quick because I forgot it, but I've been doing this the past few months, but I'm going to plug r/Transformers Trading again because it helped me get a Transformers Prime Beastfire Predaking. And
That's a good subreddit.
It's a great subreddit. Like, whoever thought of that, whoever mods it, like, good job. Good job.
I don't mod it anymore. I pawned it off on some other
did
person.
You?
Yeah.
Oh. Like, what was it last month? You asked if I wanted to be a mod? I don't remember.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
He still has the star for being the creator of it.
Yeah. Good job. Good job. But yes,
I'm just a super animator or super admin on things.
But this was from a nice person up in Canada. I traded them a couple of Combiner Wars figures I didn't need anymore. So
was it me? Did I do it?
I don't. Did you want a cross or Streetwise, a Blades, and a Groove?
No.
Okay, then no.
And did you have to go through a subreddit instead of just messaging Darryl directly to
Yeah,
trade
exactly.
with him?
But anyway, this guy's pretty cool. I like Predaking. I don't own really any Transformers Prime figures, but I thought this was always really cool, so I'm glad I got this one.
That's very cool. It's a cool figure.
Oh, he's really cool. Easy transformation, but the Dragon mode's really impressive. I did get some new stuff. I got a Studio Series Bumblebee Starscream.
Ooh.
And I wasn't going to get it, and I saw it on the shelf, and I'm like, yeah, what the hell? Let's pick it up. And I love the Blitzwing. This is almost a completely different figure. He transforms in a completely different way, and the Tetrajet mode looks awesome. I love it. He's really big, really bulky. Love the colors. The only thing I don't like is the face, which maybe we can see, maybe not. Nah. The face is okay. I like the Blitzwing face better, but it's still a cool figure, cool transformation. Love it. And the last figure I have, because I have other stuff, is I got Kingdom Magnus. And I had Siege Magnus. This is better. Leaps and bounds better. He looks way more cartoon accurate. The chest plate, the head, the shoulders, and the inner robot are all different. The missiles are different, and they now stay in better. Mine on my Siege one were really loose and flopped around. These are in there really nice and tight. He looks really, really good with the 86 movie cast, so I'm really glad to have this one in place of the Siege one. And there's no grime. There's no marking, no weathering. He's all clean. And that's what we really want.
Mm-hmm.
So I got another Magnus, but he's not a toy technically. I got the Flame Toys IDW Ultra Magnus kit.
Ooh.
And much like a lot of model kits that show up on here, he's still in the box. I haven't built him yet. But I just got a new airbrush, and I think I'm going to paint him up and make him look a little snazzier. So we'll see how that goes. I might have it done for next month. We'll see.
So that's essentially the Optimus kit, but white.
Yeah, it's the Optimus kit with it's just white, blue face, and yeah, it's basically it. But I thought it looked awesome. I was really, really happy to pick this up. And in all honesty, I've been having a lot of trouble picking up model kits lately because most places are sold out or not getting stocked because of the pandemic. But this was in stock, so this fit in my plastic crack addiction.
Nice.
And the last thing I bought the Super God Master Force DVD set. And I started watching it, and it is amazing, and I love it. This is pure 1980s anime, and it's fun. And it's great to see characters who were, like, I had figures for as a kid who were never in the cartoon, like the Pretenders. It's really cool to see them as characters in a show. So I'm having a blast watching that.
So is that subtitled or dubbed?
Subtitled. Oh, no. Even if it were dubbed, I don't think I'd watch the dub. But it's, yeah, this is the original Japanese with English subtitles. Because I don't think it ever got a legitimate dub in America. They got like some Asian dub that's really, really bad.
Did all of the Japanese series get that, or just Headmasters? I know.
I want to believe that they all got an English dub, but it was only released in like the Asian market because that happens a lot.
Yeah, I know that it was that Star TV dub.
Yeah. So I want to say that there is one for this. I know I found an English dub for this, and I've watched an episode or two, and it's really bad. So, but no, this is just subtitled, no English voice acting, but that's okay. It's really good, and yeah, that's what I got this month.
Nice. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode of Trips to the Store. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Again, we really appreciate all the folks who continue to support the show by becoming a Donatreon. If you'd like to become one, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support. If you'd like to leave us feedback, you can go to transmissionspodcast.com/feedback. Leave us voicemails, emails, contact us on social media, even leave comments in the YouTube video down below here if you like. Lots of ways to get in touch, and we really like feedback, so we want to hear from you. And that's it, everyone. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
In 3D.
Later.
It's coming right out.